What's going on, guys? My name is Noah and welcome to another video from Paramount Performance. Now, today we're going to be talking about fitness. What type of fitness? Fitting this whole pizza in my mouth? Yeah, I wish. I'm on prep right now. So no pizza for me, but I love pizza nonetheless. Anyways, guys, so what we're actually going to talk today is how fitness is actually ruining your self-confidence, how it's negatively impacting your brain. So what do I mean by this? And it really comes down to how you compare yourself to what you see on Instagram and Facebook and other social forums or means of social media. Now, the thing that a lot of people don't realize when it comes to this is that these people, they've been photoshopped, they're on steroids, they have implants, they're using synthol, they're using the perfect lighting, they're using the perfect angle, and when we see these images that have been literally crafted to perfection, and you look at yourself and you wonder why you can never achieve what you see on your phone or on your iPad or whatever it is that you're looking at the image at, all you're doing is you're going to be constantly comparing yourself to the highlight reel of somebody else, right? Most people don't intentionally go out of their way to post negative things about themselves or show how they're struggling or whatever adversities they've overcome. They're only going to show you what they want you to see. It's that age-old cliche term of phrase, the grass is always greener on the other side, right? And if you're going through everyday struggles and you see the ups and downs and the pitfalls and the spikes and the valleys and everything of your own life, you're like, man, why can't I just look like this person? Why can't I just have the perfect life like this person? Well, that's because you're taking your B footage, your C footage, every struggle along the way, and you're comparing it to the highlight reel. Just the best of the best of the best constantly throughout the day. And eventually that's going to fuck with your brain. You're going to get things like body dysmorphia, or you're going to, chase perfection instead of progress, and it's something that you really have to consider, is that it's progress, not perfection, because you can never achieve perfection, and I myself am guilty of it, where, anyone I follow, anyone I look up to in the fitness industry, I'm like, damn, I wish I had as much money as them, or I wish I looked as good as them, and I have to constantly remind myself that what I'm seeing isn't real, The bodybuilding is very much a sport of illusion. Even when you compete on stage, you're under the perfect lighting. You're twisting and contorting your body into a way that makes you look bigger than you actually are, makes you look thinner than you actually are. And it's not just this comparison. It's people like Devin Physique, who is notoriously outed as photoshopping, or Paige Hathaway, or of late we have Brad Castleberry, who breaks world records every day. But here's the thing: is Brad Castleberry, he's using fake plates, or other people that use CrossFit plates to make their lifts look more impressive than it actually is. And that's not a dig at CrossFit. I'm purely talking about people that go out of their way to make it look like they're lifting more weight than they actually are. Let's say you're benching 315, right? You got 3 plates on each side, versus someone who uses 3 CrossFit plates to do the same thing. It's going to take up much more space of that bar. And what's going to look more impressive? The weights that are only this large, or the weights that are this large, So, keep that in mind as you see these videos, and as you see these pictures and whatever else it is that you're comparing yourself to. Interesting enough, there's a new study that came out from the United Kingdoms that looked at mental public health, and I believe they tested 1,500 people, and after they were shown these images, these perfectly crafted pictures of people online, what they found, that these images on Instagram, is that it negatively impacted sleep quality, it negatively impacted self-confidence, it increased the likelihood of that person being aggressive or being a bully, and just overall it negatively impacted mental health. Now what does this tell us? It's showing us that in mass quantities of people, they are comparing themselves to unrealistic expectations, which they will never be able to achieve. And they'll never be able to achieve this because what they're looking at isn't reality, guys. So, when it comes to you, you need to, set goals, set lofty goals. That's great. But don't ever concern yourself with what other people are doing. Just focus on you, your goals, how you're going to work, how you're going to grind, how you're going to achieve what it is you want to achieve. And understand that every step along the way, you're just as good as everybody else. Nobody else is better than you. You are an amazing person just as you are, but it doesn't mean that there's room for improvement. Continually take steps forward to make yourself better than you were the day before, guys. Just have confidence in yourself and believe in yourself. I myself started from like 240, somewhere around 240, 250 pounds, and lost all the weight down to, compete at 165 pounds. I lost something like 74 pounds, And yes, it's going to be a struggle, but if you continue to work hard, I promise you, each and every one of you is stronger than you think, and you can get the job done. You just got to work hard enough and want it long enough, and just continue to do what you need to do to get it done, guys. All right, so that's all I have to say on that, guys. Continue to strive forward. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked the video, go ahead, like, favorite, share, subscribe. And if you feel like supporting me, go ahead and check out jbirdapparel.com and click on Paramount Performance, where you can get one of these brand new hats that says Alpha. Because why? You're Alpha. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next